Hello everyone, now we are going to solve the questions based on the partial balancing. First we need to read the question. The sine couple is maximum or minimum when the angle of inclination of the crank to be the line of stroke is equal to. Okay, so we all know that the sine couple is nothing but the effect of partial balancing. Effect of partial balancing. And what is the other effect? The other effect is tractive force. But in the question, it is asking about the sine couple. We have seen everything in the theoretical portion. Okay, so you need not to worry about the questions. Everything that is being asked and that already asked in the examinations, we already covered everything. Okay, you just have to revise the topics carefully, then you will be able to solve the questions, whether it is of objective type, whether it is of integer type. You just have to practice a lot of questions, do the test series questions. Okay, attempt the number of tests before December, because as the exams is going to be closed in February there will be a gate examination, so you have to complete your syllabus before December. And as you are going to complete the syllabus, you just have to attempt subject wide test. Okay, parallel to your study. So after December you just have to cover only full syllabus test and full syllabus theoretical portions. That means you just have to revise all the subjects by mixing them into each other. Okay, so that's the way. You just have to be careful about the schedule and be prepared the schedule and stick to that. Okay, so in this question it is given that the sine couple is maximum or minimum when the angle of inclination of the crank to be the line of stroke is equal to. So this is our line of stroke. You know that this is the line of stroke. This is also known as, this is line of stroke, and we know that this is the crank which is going to be rotated. Okay, this point is known as stop dead center or inner dead center, but this line is completely line of stroke. So sine couple is maximum or minimum when the angle of inclination of the crank to the line of stroke. See, we have seen that sine couple is the effect of the partial balancing on the two cylinder locomotives. Okay, so if I ask you what would be the angle, we already seen that the theta would be 45 degree or 225 degree. In these two cases, sine couple is maximum or minimum. Okay, this angle is measured from the line of stroke. Okay, this angle is measured from the line of stroke, theta, always. So the answer would be 45 and 225 degree. Okay, but if the question is about the attractive forces, the answer would be 135 and 315. But however, it is asking about the sine couple, so this would be the answer. And what would be the variation in the sine couple? We all know the variation in the sine couple is plus minus a by root 2 1 minus c m r omega square. Okay, this is the variation in the sine couples. Okay, it may be in plus, it may be in minus, so both the values are valid. So plus minus a by root 2 1 minus c m r omega square, where m is the mass of the reciprocating masses, and where c represent the fraction of the reciprocating masses that is to be balanced. Okay, where a is the distance between the two cylinders. Okay, so this is the variation in the sine couple. You must have to remember the formula, because in the, if there is a numerical questions, you just have to put the formula and you'll get the answer. There is no tough questions on the sine couple. They will ask you the questions based on the formula, so you just have to remember this formula as it is. And if I ask you to tell me the variation in the attractive forces, so the formula is plus minus under root 2 1 minus c m r omega square. So basically, if I want to see the formula of both the attractive force and the sine couple, so there is a little bit difference between the formulas of these two. In the attractive force, we will consider under root 2, whereas in sine couple, we will consider a by under root 2 in place of root 2. Okay, So that is basically a difference. You must remember that. So there will not be any confusions in the examinations. Okay. So option A would be the correct answer. So thank